Alright, chat. Hello, how you guys doing? Good time zone. Hello, hello. Let's see here. I'm already lost. Okay, so I need to put the timer up and then we can get started. So last stream, we got the shiny Snorlax. It showed up pretty quickly, like actually really fast. I feel like there's something in my throat, so I may be a little like today. Hopefully. Like, not too bad, though. But yeah, we'll be doing that. Well, sorry. We got the Snorlax. We'll be training a little bit, and then we will battle Koga. That's gonna be the plan today. And with training, we can level some Pokemon. I think Charmeleon might evolve. Likely, yes. Snorlax is to level up. Cause that's gonna be a big powerhouse against Koga. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. The big thing though is that we have to make sure we are a low enough level and don't go over the level cap approaching Sabrina. It was a little scary. It's a little scary here. So I think, cause we also have to do Silphco. Silphco is a concern. I think I can maybe hold Gyarados during the training, because Silphco will have a lot of like poison types, and then Giovanni's like the biggest damage healer, so I can hold some of the Pokemon so that they don't overlevel too much against Sabrina. Because the level cap is 3 above the gym leader's highest, and Koga and Sabrina have the same level cap, which is 43, so our highest level could be 46. But I have to make sure it's balanced between both. Alright, let's say hello to people and we can get started. Ladarius, hello! Ducklegs, hello! Edgar, hello! And just keep driving. I are here. Hello! Hello, I are here. That's one artist, hello! Charles Summer, hello! Spam Teneo, hello! And TCG Rewind, hello! Now let me look over at Twitches, because apparently the chats are split right now. I found to merge them again, but it's a little weird. Roll it, hello! It was Miri, hello! Creation Sync! Hello, Jark! Hello, and Mr. Close, hello. Excuse me. Alright, Jed, do you guys want game music? Or do you guys want, like, other music playing while we train? It's gonna be a lot of training, so I think we gotta play some background music. What's a good training montage? I think we just play this one. Yeah, baby. Did I ignore Mikey? Sorry, Mikey. I think I read it. I didn't say. Hi, Mikey. Hi, Jet. I don't know that much lo-fi music that's, like, not DMCA, to be honest. So, it would be fun, but I've only been playing, like, Mew more because, like, they will allow people playing music as long as they get credit. As long as, like, credit's given. Or, like, I don't, like, claim it as my own, because it's definitely not my own. I can't make music. But, yeah. Okay, so we left off getting Shadow Ball, chat. We're gonna train... I think these guys get to level 40. Maybe Gyarados a little lower so that they have some leeway against Giovanni. Just so they're not over-leveled there. But everyone else, probably a good level 40 grind. While training, it should be a little easier for me to keep up with chat as well. But during, like, dungeons like Silphco and Koga, it may be a bit tougher. Just a little bit. But right now, I think we could train. Is Charmeleon shiny? It better be, because this is a shiny only run. I don't know, Hypno? Serve their purpose too. I feel like we don't need Hypno anymore right now. Actually, no, we're against Koga. I think it's good to have Hypno just in case. If I can get special attackers, maybe. Okay, Lavender Tower special attack training. Let's do some Eevee training real quick. Snorlax can get special or physical attack in the Paris Cave, which could be good if we want EVs. Sam Lizzie, thank you for the resub. Thank you.
Sam Lizzie Brunks just resubbed for 19 months.
I think I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I think overall, we'll EV train, and then we'll get them up to higher levels. I think this guy is, like, kind of cooked with EVs, though. Since this is our first Pokemon, I think EVs are kind of cooked on this Charmeleon. Because I was like, special attack's still pretty good. Considering the, stats? Or the nature? Speed is amazing though. We have so many speed EVs. We can get some special attack EVs for sure. I think we got a Lavender Tower. We'll go to Lavender Tower first and then think about the other stuff later. Immediate Hypno hit as soon as you pop it. No, the Hypno, I think Hypno could have been good. It's just that our Hypno is a physical attacker for some reason. Its nature is like negative, like minus 10% special attack, and then boosted what speed? I forgot what it did in terms of boost. I just know it lowered special attack, and it's more of a like all the attack EVs are there too. Look at this. This is atrocious. Yeah, I think Charmeleon isn't maxed on EVs, but it definitely can't be optimized in the best way. Lala Brave, how you doing? Good luck El Caballo with the Avra. Good luck, good luck. Let's see. But yeah, let's get some special attack EVs while we're here. I think 40 is the highest I'll get them to. I don't know, 40 feels a little high still. Maybe 39. And then Koga can like, we'll have like a level leeway approaching Koga. Actually, let me look at Koga's gym again. Koga gym. I typed Drim for some reason. Okay, level 34, 34, 38 for one person's Hypno. Ooh. And then Koga's is level 43 for sure. It's only Wheezing being level 43. And if we attack first with speed EVs, I think we can just one. It's bulky. If we use a Psychic type move though, it should just go down. Pokopia DLC Totodile? What? Did they say? Is that like official? What? I haven't seen any Pokopia stuff. Wait, that's awesome. If true. Okay, wait, sorry. I need to lock in here for a second. Just like planning a tad. Okay, special attack Jolteon. I think Hypno can get some special attack EVs, but it is so incredibly cooked. A lot of the attack EVs went, or a lot of the EVs went into attack. And then nature doesn't help either. Charmeleon could get some special attack EVs too. And Butterfree. I think Butterfree also has a lot of leeway. Gyarados though, I think... Well, it can't hurt to get Gyarados special attack. We'll be here for a while, to be honest. Alright, 1 second. As soon as we get to the next floor, I can read chat a little bit. A little bit more easily. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's go to level 40. I really wish I could run in here. Alright, what'd I miss, chat? What'd I miss? Trailer dropped in UK. Gotcha. It's hard to tell. I feel like there's just so many leaks, it's just like really hard to gauge. I haven't really been online either, so it's kind of hard to see what's like official news and what's not right now. I trust you though, I trust you. How long stream before? Probably like 3 to 4 hours. Oops, I didn't mean to use that move. That's okay, that worked out. I think 3 to 4 hours is okay. I don't even know if we'll finish training by then, but we'll do our best. If I'm going for special attack, it's so slow here. But, we'll do our best. Alright, what have I been missing between both chats? Let's see. Try on the floor with the healing circle. Are there more spawns there? I remember there's a healing spot, but did they just spawn more? I guess it would be convenient just to be next to it, in case need may be. Why not level up somewhere else? Special attack EVs. Only Ghastly pretty much offers it. Unless I want to go back to, like, Vermilion for a Drowzee, which is not guaranteed. Like, this spot is slow, but if I want EVs, this is more efficient. For longevity. It's better long term to have the EVs. Oh my god. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna healing spot here. I was kinda just walking on the first floor, but yeah, this is better. Hello, a Haunter. I'm glad they have one in this tower, actually. How's it work? I think it'd be better to look up a guide for EVs. Because I think it's just a little complicated to explain. They're called effort values, though. There are IVs and EVs. And bulk of it is that you get different EVs from Pokemon that you defeat. And they help boost your stats. But there is a limited amount as to how many a Pokemon can like gain. So I think a video is just a little easier on that. Because I feel like if I try to explain it, I'm gonna miss some stuff. Unfortunately. Oh, Droxo, how you doing? 33 degrees again. Celsius? It's like 90 something. Ooh, stay cool. Strangely enough, I feel like more people know about IVs, but don't know about EVs. But for some reason, I learned about EVs, and IVs just always confused me. I never understood them until, like, I started running Showdown. Yeah, X and Y, I think, explained... I think super training was for Eevees, which is maybe how I learned it. I can't remember. But Ivies? I don't know. I just, like, never understood it. I knew they existed, but I just never could grasp what they were until I started running Showdown. Is Ghastly speed? Ghastly is special attack. Yeah, the Eevees are applied after level up. Pin missile. Bug. Not worth. Alright. Chat, would you agree? This is open feedback. I don't think we need pin missile, right? Like, pin missile is physical. The accuracy is bad. Yeah, I thought it sucked. Just want to make sure. Alright, this is dead. Bye, pin missile. What if Shiny Ghastly appears? Can I catch it? I can catch it because I haven't caught anything here yet. It's Bug. Sabrina, yeah, Bite. Yeah, and Jolteon's more of a special attacker, so Bite I think overall is just better. Carbos and Protein do Eevees. You can pin my missile. Ew! Yuck! So yeah, we can chat quite a while here because we're gonna be training for a little bit, like a good while. Because we need to get our Pokemon to level 40. I think there are like 3 or 4 Pokemon I want to special attack EV train. I think I'm gonna... Oh, Gyarados I think will be on the lower end for a little bit because I think they'll handle Silphco. To an extent. I don't even have to battle all the trainers in Silphco. I think I just need to beat up Giovanni. Hit Osh last night, so Pokemon Sword progression actually began. Hey, let's go! Congrats! W Onion. W Green Onion. Dark is special? Yeah, Dark is special, so Bite is pretty good. I think Bite handles Psychic better than Bug as well. Wait, how far did you get after getting Onion? The thing is that if we get Ghastly here, I feel like we're not really gonna use it. Well, if we do get it here by chance, I could pull it out against Koga to cover self-destruct and poison infliction, but other than that, I just feel like we can't turn it into a Gengar. Oh, hi Cubone. I forgot you spawned here. Like, Haunter could be good against only Koga, but it's so specific that I feel like it just won't be good for long term. Level 40? Yes, level 40 is the current goal. Well, some of them level 40, not all of them. I think Gyarados will be lower. That's gonna be the quick rundown. Yeah, I was also thinking we need another Shadow Ball TM. Any reason you aren't finding traders? I don't have Versus Seeker. Wait, no, I just got it, didn't I? It's mostly, I guess mostly for the EVs, if I think about it. I think I just got the Versus Seeker yesterday, or 2 days ago, sorry. But I think it's just better to get the EVs. It's slower, but I think it's more worth. another Cubone. Wait, why are there so many? The training arc? Yeah, training arc is gonna be a hot minute. Shadow Ball, Snorlax 2, W. Dude, look at Ghastly's eyebrows furrow. Like, that is a creature. This guy's awesome. Beat the first human evolved to Vileplume. Got the bike and I'm gonna Masuda a Milcery. Ooh. Egg Hunt. Gonna go crazy. Real fast. I believe. Under 200. Aether, hello. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I think Snorlax has like no EVs right now. We haven't really sent it out into battle. Dragonair also doesn't have EVs. I should probably get them some EVs at some point. But I think before the Elite Four would be better. Jolteon is pretty sparse on EVs as well. I feel like we don't need to give it speed EVs, but it wouldn't hurt too much. I just feel like it's so fragile anyway that we don't need defense. But maybe it can help us survive a little bit. But I think odds are it's just not going to do much. I feel like we don't really need physical attack. But if we do need it, we'll see. I just feel like we don't need speed, because it's already really fast. So I don't know what the other EV would be. Charmeleon, we can wrap up the EVs, I think. I want to hit my Gyarados real quick. Hold on. I don't think it would hurt to get some special attack EVs for Gyarados because I would like to use water type moves. Oh my gosh. It's so low. Yeah. After how long the auto shook, hope you get the Underoz Milcery. Ooh. Yeah, I know, I believe. I'm a believer. You have massive nostalgia for Gen 7 these days? Ooh. I wish I played it long enough when it was out, because I didn't really... I just wasn't able to play it that much, so I have like maybe the least attachment to that generation. I think someone covered your Gyarados in curry powder. Man! People with their curry powder, what the heck? Like, I don't think Gen 7 was bad. I thought it was pretty fun. I don't think it was bad at all. I just wasn't really able to play it because I was in college. Randomly 30 degrees. Ew! I'm sorry. Gyarados is so awkward early gens. I agree with that. Gyarados is super awkward. I was like, I think... Like, its attack set is already freaking phenomenal. That I feel like I could just make up for its special attack if I want to use water. Water type moves, because all water type moves are special attack moves in this game. If anyone's not familiar with Gen 3 mechanics, in this game, the moves are split by type rather than the move name and then being physical or special. So, Waterfall, normally a physical attack move in newer games, like modern games, but in this generation, it's a special attack move. So water type moves on Gyarados are really bad because Gyarados is more of a physical attacker. Do you think trying to hatching eggs takes so long? Nah. I mean, well, it depends on the game. In newer games, like Gen 8 and 9, it's really fast. In Gens... I think 3 through... Gen 3 is pretty bad with eggs. I think Gen 2 was somehow worse. They were making the eggs slowly better and more accessible. And just quicker to hatch over time. I think the only time the pattern broke was when they went from Gen 8 to Gen 9. Like, Gen 9 was still pretty quick. Like, if you compare Gen 9 to Gen, 4, it's way faster. But Gen 8 was the fastest egg hunt. Because you can hatch while gathering them, and it was just so quick. Gen 9 was pretty quick with hatching eggs, but the only downside is that you had to wait like 30 minutes to grab the eggs. Which kind of just ate time. Buggy got shiny Charmander. I was like, nice, let's go! W. Yeah, I'm gonna have Gyarados learn Earthquake. Wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna have Dragonite learn Earthquake. Gyarados is gonna learn... I don't know what Gyarados is gonna do, actually, to be honest. I don't think I really need Water-type moves on Gyarados too much, because I'm gonna get a Slowbro. But... can be nice. Lots of options. I'm kind of like a free spirit. Where I'm like, that could be good. And I'm like, I'll decide later. And then when later happens, I'm like, okay. I'm not like the most detail-oriented for sure when things are being planned about. And when I get to it, I'm like, yeah, this sounds right. Which maybe isn't the smartest. But I kind of prefer it, because I kind of don't want to think about it right now. Beerus, how you doing? I think no matter what, it's gonna be okay. As long as we have, like, good moves. Like, it doesn't have to, have to be the most optimal. I think we can make it through. But, like, as optimal as, like, my brain can, like, conceive at the moment in time, I guess. This is, like, a very different topic, but I went to an Italian market yesterday, and I don't know, I just never go to Italian markets. Dude, they had so many options. It's called Italy. I've never been to the restaurant, but they had like a market around. I was pretty excited when I was getting stuff from the market, and when I tried it at home, I was like, oh. I don't know if it's the place itself. I feel like I like Italian stuff. I should have got pasta, though. I should have got Italian pasta. Maybe that would have hit. But I got, like, salami. I'm not too big on salami, so that was like a gamba for me. They had, like, caviar, though, and I was like, ooh! And then I looked at the price, and I was like, oh! And then I left. I've never had caviar. Like, that fancy of caviar. And I was tempted, but I looked at the price, like, no. No. Italian bread? I don't know if I've had Italian bread. I've only had, like, Italian bread in the form of, like, pizza crust, maybe. I like spaghetti and stuff like that, but I don't know. I heard the restaurant is either really... It could be hit or miss. Like, some people love it, or it's, like, really mid. It may depend on the location, though. Dude, making pasta sounds really fun. Ezra, you've had that before when you visit Germany. Remember having a different name. It was tasty, though. I think... the one over here, I think we're just too far from Europe. It just sounds like it don't hit from everyone I've spoke to. I don't think I've met someone who said it's good, like in person. Online, maybe. I might see some reviews, but in person, none of my friends liked it. So I was like, okay, I'll try the market instead. And I think I went a little too, I gambit too hard with the option. Alfredo? I'm not too big on Alfredo. It hurts my stomach. I like marinara. Don't look up why Palworld has been getting an influx of negative reviews recently. Is it like funny review negative, or is it not like funny, but is it like a silly thing, or is it like a / negative silly thing? I don't know if that makes sense. Hold on. Is it like a funny silly or a / negative silly? Is it people being bad at the game like that one review I saw on the Avatar fighting game? San Marco? Unfortunately it's too far for me. I don't really go to SoCal that often. I've only been to San Marco like one time. Unfortunately. Seems cool though. It's a very valid complaint. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened? Here I am walking into like a little cube shape. A little rectangle. Not cube, rectangle. Wait, how'd you learn how to make pasta, Song of 10? I'm curious. I want to learn how to make pasta. Wait, Zodiac loves Alfredo. I mean, it hits for other people. Like, I think I had friends who, like, really loved Alfredo. They're like, oh, this is the best thing. Like, I made this creation, like, a custom thing with Alfredo sauce. You gotta try it. I was like, oh, okay. And I feel bad because I'm like, I don't like Alfredo. I'm like, it could be really good if I liked Alfredo. And I'm like, ah. But I like, sometimes I say, it depends. It depends on how excited they are. If they're like super excited, like, oh, this is the best thing I ever made. And I'm like, oh yeah, it was good. Because I don't want to take away their like happiness. But if they're like, can you try this meal I made? It's Alfredo sauce. I'm probably gonna say like, I wasn't a big fan. It kind of just depends on what vibe they approach me with. Which, ironically, Alfredo sauce meals have happened like 3 times for me. People love Alfredo. So it's been a mix of my receptions. Red sauce on pizza is pretty good. I like red sauce and barbecue sauce. I don't know. I think the taste of Alfredo is fine. It just hurts my stomach after. It's better than peanut butter though. Peanut butter also hurts my stomach, but I would rather have Alfredo sauce. Song 010 bought a pasta maker machine from Amazon. It's super easy for you to just put water and yeast in a machine, does the rest for you. You have different little plates that you can put in different kinds of pasta. That sounds awesome! What the heck? Wait! Can we do that for ramen? I want to make like buckwheat ramen. What are we hunting? Not hunting anything right now. We're just leveling up. We're leveling up and getting special attack EVs from Ghastly. So, we're just training. We're gonna battle Koga after this. If we get a shiny Ghastly here, though, we can catch it. But we're not actively looking for one because we don't particularly need one desperately. Just to save some time. It does do ramen noodles? Ooh, wait, I want ramen noodles. The plates you can change have over 20 different kinds of pastas. That's awesome. What the heck? What about Lamsauce? I've never had Lamsauce. I know, I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud! I've never had it. Ghastly. I want to try Lamsauce one day, but it has to be made by Gordon Ramsay. I think that's my life goal now. Get big enough where Gordon Ramsay can make me Lamsauce, and then I just stop making things ever on the internet. Ghastly. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna keep going. This is fun, dude. I'm gonna do it as long as I wanna do it, you know? Making ramen noodles the traditional way is very fun, and it only takes one YouTube video to learn how to do it. I feel like there's such an overwhelming amount of videos that I just don't know which one to pick. It's like... What's it? Like, if you start learning anything, there's just so many ways to jump into learning it, like... And I'm like, what if I pick the wrong one? What if I don't learn the right technique? What if this one's like actually bad and I end up making it a habit to make the bad one? Like, I overthink it way too much. Sometimes you just gotta get started, but if it's like anything new, I'm like, I just need someone who's familiar with it to guide me a little bit as I start. It was the same thing with YouTube. When I was learning how YouTube worked out, there's so much misinformation out there. When I was learning Smashy Bro, people were like, oh yeah, just like, I don't know. It just feels like people focus more on the tech than like the fundamentals. So my brain was wrong on that too. So now I'm like, I just feel like I don't want to waste my time doing the wrong thing. But it's also part of the process. I don't know. But it's better than doing nothing, is maybe the way I should approach that. I don't know if any of that made sense. That's how my brain works, but it's a little funky. There's just so many options. It's a little overwhelming to like watch videos to learn something, you know? I think that's the core of it. Blades, how you doing? Hello. Does anyone else get that though? Like, they want to learn something and there's just so much out there that it's intimidating to jump into. It could just be like one thing, and I just feel like there's so many guides, I feel like I could do it in like a silly, goofy way. Yeah, I feel like I enjoy learning after I start, but I hate the process of like having to figure out who's telling me the right thing. Especially with how many people are like grifting on the internet. It's a little scary. That's my secret, Captain. I'm incapable of learning. Same. It's kind of like this decision paralysis. I just feel like I don't want to get like sucked into like maybe a grifter's approach to things. But I could be overthinking it to that extent. I think in the end it's just like starting and then learning, which is really the focus there. I don't know, I overthink things a lot. You watched a very old Japanese man who looked like he knew his mama. Okay, that is fine. I feel like that's like the person to to learn from. I trust them. I feel like they weren't around the times of grifting, you know? But if I go to YouTube and I'm like, dude, oh my gosh. I think this happens with like the finance bros. There's just so many finance bros who are like, make money in like 3 weeks, and it's like the most unethical thing you could do, for example. Or it's like, run an AI automation by buying my course. I'm like, dude, this is so cringe. And it never works. I feel like the people who are like pushing the AI automation thing are they just like, they don't share the fundamentals. Are you're Eevee training? Yes, we are Eevee training right now. I feel like no one really learns from it. I feel like they're just mooching off of people who want a shortcut. And it's fine to want some quicker results, but like I think that's a very human thing sometimes. But it just feels like those people are more vulnerable. Anyway, deep talks with Lamsauce. Humidifier? I don't know if that'll help. I don't know. I've never had a dehumidifier. I cannot answer that, unfortunately. To the point in which it was his grandkids that were recording him and explaining the process, so I didn't think that old man could speak English. You probably know what YouTube is. True. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, this is kind of like a grueling part of the challenge. It's just kind of slow. We are almost at level 40 though. It's just taken like, oh my gosh, it's taken almost an hour. But yeah, I think the bulk of like YouTube, just like be careful who, if you see something that looks like a shortcut to something, odds are that person's grifting. There probably are shortcuts to things, but in the end, I think a journey is just like, there are no shortcuts. You kind of just learn as you go along. And you try to enjoy it as you go as well, you know? You learn and enjoy as you go through. Can we get some grifted subs? If you put your money into crypto and then drop it here. No, I'm kidding. No, don't do that. The shortcut is grifting? Well, yeah, the shortcut is grifting, actually. The people who are victim to the grift, unfortunately, lose their shmoney, but the people who are grifting do get the money. Dropshipping? I remember I was like out of college, I was like a college dropout, I was like, man, I really need money. And then I almost fell for it, dude. I found some videos that were like, learn dropshipping now. And I'm just like, I don't know what this is. And I watched some videos and I was like, this feels wrong. But like, I was so low on money, I like actually kind of considered it. And I was like, no. And then I kind of just went towards learning coding and then got a tech job from there. And now I'm like, no, I want to do other things. And now I do other things. Tech was fun. It seemed so interesting when I was like learning it. And then, I don't know, I just feel like it has hit a point where I'm like, I'm tired of tech. Since like 2020. Hello, Cuba. But that was years ago. I think that was like 8 years ago I even like thought about it. And now I'm like, no, I'm good. Ghastly. I think we're gonna run it like 2 hours today. I was thinking about like 3 to 4, but I don't know. I just feel like I need to stream a little less in this season so I can prioritize other things. And pick it back up later. Because we are really far in this. I don't want to pause in between like a gym fight though. Because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna die. So it's kind of like picking away at it slowly. And then making sure I have the strategy outside that. Okay, level 39 Jolteon. Okay, almost one more level. I think we're gonna run it short today. And then I think tomorrow can run for maybe 3 hours. I think the priority right now is just like 2 or 3 projects I need to do outside the stream. To answer your question earlier, where you asked what's a good montage music. Oh, I was trying to think of video game montages. Oh, I see. Like training montages there. I will say, unfortunately, that is DMCA, so I can't run it on stream. But it is a good song. It is a very good song. I think people have actually ran that song for like montages in movies, right? I don't know, I don't watch that many movies. I should, I actually should. Ba, ba, ba. Are we talking about the USA? Ma'am can code and she still chooses to manually counter and counter. I actually could make a script. It's so funny. I can make like a website to run a script because I learned like web dev. I have done some really old ideas where like I made a website focusing on them. Focusing on like an idea for like a shiny hunter gimmick or like some other concept. But it just takes so long for me to code that I stopped doing it. And also those videos didn't do that well anyway. I think it was the editing though. I think the ideas were fine, it was just the editing. Because I was very new at the time. I think I've gotten better. I feel like I still have a lot to learn, but I think I've gotten better. There are negative reviews because you can't do certain things with pals. Oh. Yeah, I feel like that could be feedback. It depends on the things. I'm a little curious on the things. Forgot to follow up. Oh no, you're good, you're good. We're swapping topics quite a bit, so you are good. We're pretty close to 40, and then after Jolteon, I think we can evolve Charmeleon. Do I want special? I mean, special attack could be good because I do want to run fire type moves. It's already pretty good. Physical attack though, what do you have? I want you to learn Slash, Flamethrower, some flying type move, maybe like Wing Attack. No, well, you can learn Aerials, right? I can't remember. I'll look at the moves later. Some flying type move, and then I will look at the learn set. I think I had a move set planned. I just forgot because it's been so long. It's been like 2 months since we planned it. Charizard, FireRed. Charizard learn sets. Okay. You learn wing attack, you learn slash is good. I wonder if I want to teach you fly. Flamethrower. Oh my gosh, I need to, wait, no, you learn flamethrower. Okay, well, special attack would only go to flamethrower, which already has stabs, so I guess I don't need special attack EVs. Everything else, though, like... Oh, Brick Break could be pretty good, actually. So many Brick Break DMs. Dragon Claw is... Oh, Dragon Claw is special. Right, Dragon special. Keep forgetting. For some reason, my brain went back to, like, Dragon Claw's physical. It's so confusing with this generation. There's just so many layers to it. As to why I keep thinking things are physical, or, like, special. But, yeah, Dragon Claw is very good. Flamethrower, Dragon Claw. Slash. Flying type move. Okay, there we go. Froggy Teacup, how you doing? Never play Power World, the fan base comes off extremely... Unfortunately... Yeah, it did have... a lot of public mentions, because it's either... I don't know, it's like a Pokemon versus Pal World thing. Where it's like, oh, Pokemon should make games like Pal World. Where, like... I don't know. Like, I can understand discussion, there's critique. Pokemon's so big that you can't please everyone. Ow, sorry, I just hit the microphone. So they can come across a certain way, and I feel like the people who are, like, against Pokemon but play Pal World are kind of on the boat where they tend to... I can see them complaining more. Because they want things to look a certain way visually. They're like the people who comment like graphic stuff. Which again, I think there's always critique and stuff. I just feel like some people online do it in like a certain way, but it's online. You can't really do anything about it. It kind of just feels like there's critique in like a very aggressive way, or critique without any like constructive criticism. You know? We've talked about it before. You guys know what I'm talking about. A Pokemon MMO would be sick. There is Poke MMO. Fan-made. But an official one would be really cool. Did I say Poke? Poke MMO. Alright, Jolteon, you're almost there. It's been almost an hour. You got this. You have the same people in every fandom. I do agree with that. I think the initial impressions for Pal World, like, I can imagine it, but I do agree. I think every fandom has, like, the bad eggs. I fully, entirely agree with that. Oh, Haunter, I think, drops more special attack EVs as well, which is nice. This is just really efficient. And maybe more XP as well? Yes! Alright, cool. Level 4D. Oh my gosh, look at that HP. 111. Chat, make a wish. Okay, level 40 Jolteon. I think we can get Charmeleon up. Oh my gosh, wait. Yeah, you're level 32. This is gonna take a hot minute. Once we get Charmeleon up to level 40 and evolve to Charizard, I think we can end there. After level 40. Short stream. Gotta play Unite again? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of MOBAs is what I realized. What do I do here? I'm gonna Ember. Oh, yippee! Oh, that was a crit. I'm gonna save in case I, like, wait. I don't know if I already saved, but I'm gonna save again just in case if I happen to, like, reset and have to train my Jolteon again. Like, I think I like the idea of MOBAs, but when I play them, I don't know, they kind of don't be hitting. But maybe I haven't, like, reached the point where it's... got more layers to it. Because whenever I boot it up, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And it kind of just feels like it's... I'm doing the macro objectives, but I'm not, like... I'm not aware of the micro stuff, you know? Giving proteins and carbos do the same as Eevee training. They do, actually. I think I can buy some somewhere. Wait! I think I can get them post-game. I don't think I can buy them, actually. I can get X attacks, like, I can dope. My Pokemon can be doping, but... I don't think I can run vitamins, because for some reason, steroids are available, but not like, vitamin supplements. Strangely enough. Which I think we should talk about. Is that an issue? Like, why does Kanto have X speeds at the Celadon department store? And X items, but not vitamins. You made it to Master Ball rank a few times, you just found the gameplay very fun. Well, it's fun when you don't get steamrolled by unbalanced mons. I don't think I've ever really gotten deep in a game to really be annoyed by unbalanced characters. I don't know. I kind of just let them do what they do. You can buy Celadon. You could buy X items with Celadon. I don't think you could buy vitamins until post-game. At least last I checked. I might be mixing up with a different game though. It's been a while since I have checked. You can buy- wait, you can buy the right vitamins? Really? Wait, which floor? Wait, which game had vitamins post-game? Was that Emerald? Or is that like newer games, like Modern SV? No, those are pretty accessible. I don't know. I'm just straight up wrong though. My bad. Wait, I'm still broke though. I'm hella broke. I feel like Unite can be fun, but yeah, it's just like, I don't think I've devoted enough time to do that. I don't know, I played League with friends for a while. I kind of just never hit for me. I think I'm feeling that with Unite too. Hello, Martin! Oh, we're not shouting anything right now. If you see the counter on the right go up, we're hunting. If it's not going up, we are not hunting. But we are currently doing Eevee training. AKA effort value. Normally you're the same, but Unite after Legendary Monster releasing, it became difficult to win without one to launch every time. Or one on launch. Oh, interesting. Wait, which floor of Celadon can I buy the vitamins on? Maybe I farm shmoney and then buy the vitamin. No, I might as well get XP while I'm there. Never mind. I think this is better. That's so weird how they're doing the character releases to promote, in a way, promote their new their new character by making them really strong. That is weird. Pokken? I like Pokken a lot. Miraidon? Have they patched Miraidon since? Dude, Haunter's cry is kind of crazy. It's just like a base boost. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Not get into Pokken. Pokken's so interesting. I feel like I personally enjoyed it, but people who played fighting games also seem to not like Pokken too much. I don't know, it was mixed. It was definitely mixed. I like the uniqueness of it. I thought it was a pretty fun concept. But yeah, I don't know. Was it like the movement for you? Pokken has too many iframes? Was it the iframes? I remember there being iframes, but was it too much though? We're playing the Avatar fighting game again? I don't think I have time this week. I honestly, like, if I'm trying to get everything I'm done, or everything I want to finish done, at least like one of my own videos out by worlds, as well as doing work stuff, I think I cannot add another thing into rotation. I was saying it earlier this stream. I think streams this week are gonna be, like, streams right now are just not the priority right now. I said right now like twice in the same sentence. The streams are not the priority at the moment. I will still be doing them just because I want to be like at least consistent and not fall off of that. Even if it's just for like 2 hours. But I do want the first Nuzlocke out before I finish this challenge. We seem to be pretty close to the end though. And then I also want that out before Worlds. And then after that, I think I'll be a bit more free to do other things and wrap up this challenge. Potentially. Like, I'm kind of just setting personal deadlines for myself and prioritizing some things over the others because I definitely can't do everything at once. It was fun though. If anyone wants to see the Avatar story mode, I did play that. I think it's on the VOD's channel or something. It was fun though. I love the story mode. And that was the last time I played. Like, you can't really do OT. What is OT? 3D mode people turned off. I don't remember people turning off the 3D mode. Interesting. I think it was a fun game, and it had room to be improved for sure. I just wish Pokemon actually improved it. Like, and ran it again. Because they kind of just dropped it. Like, it was their first fighting game. I feel like the concept was pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm realizing how much time is important. And I've considered time is important, but I realize how, like, scarce it is, too. So I feel like I've just been trying to put too much on my plate. So I'm trying to prioritize things a bit more so that I can actually get something done that, like, is... without losing sight of it, you know? If that makes sense. We're learning Flamethrower! Get rid of Ember, dog. Get rid of that. So much better. Let's go. Alright, we're one step closer to making our full build Chituzard. Oki stands for Okizim, which is pressure when your character is getting up from a down state. I think I know what you're referring to. That's so interesting, though. Is that like the feedback people have said? Because I don't know. I guess I haven't seen that much gameplay, but I imagine there's some way to do that, but I could be wrong. Dude, Ghastly looks freaking raw in this game. Can I say? Like, he looks like a menace. He looks cool. Wait. I slept on Ghastly. Look at those fangs. I'm a firm believer every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Like, there's no way... there's no way someone doesn't like... There's no way some Pokemon isn't one person's out there. Considering how it's the biggest franchise. It just looks so cool. Like, I think Kid Me was like, oh, that guy's cool, but I didn't think much of Ghastly. Now I'm looking at them like, damn! These sprites go hard. So we'll probably love Stunfisk. We have a Stunfisk lover in chat. Ezra! Here, boy! Ezra? I think Ezra is like the biggest Stunfisk fan I've seen. I'm not gonna lie, I like Stunfisk too. Not my favorite, but like, Stunfisk is pretty up there. I just think they're funny. Nosepass is your fave first full odd shiny. That's a good one. And a good shiny. Oh my gosh. You like Cantonian Farfetch? Oh, that guy's awesome too. I feel like there are a lot of awesome guys. Nobody likes Hypno? I'm sure there's a Hypno fan out there. I don't know, chat loves the Hypno that we got. I feel like chat loves Hypno. But to be someone's favorite, I'm sure it's one person's favorite. Alright, let's see how these special attack EVs are gonna stack up, because my goodness. Oh wait, no, actually this Charmeleon has some pretty good special attack EVs already. We stack it more. Dragon Ball is gonna go crazy. Seeking? I swear there was someone who came in one time like, Seeking is my favorite Pokemon. I don't remember who it was a while ago. But I feel like I've heard someone say Seeking's their favorite. Actually, I feel tired today. I feel eepy. I don't know why. I just feel like sluggish. It's weird. I got like maybe the most sleep I've gotten in 2 weeks. Maybe that's why. Maybe I slept more than I normally do. And I want more of it. I don't know. Wait, did I? I got like 7 hours. That's more. That's like an hour more. Good luck on the ghost hunt. We are not hunting the ghost, but thank you. Yeah, we are currently Eevee training. Looking for special attack EVs. I don't know, I feel so eepy today, I don't know why. Maybe I should start drinking coffee, but I don't like coffee. Shiny hunting hormone. Well, W hormone? Good luck, shiny hormone? I'm sure that was a typo. it was a pretty funny one, though. Alright, chat. Look! Charizard! Look, Charmander's almost gonna evolve. One more level, chat. We're level 35 right now, we're almost there. Drink some advanced GG energy? True! True! It's not in this room. Wait! I have the focus one. I don't have the energy one. It's downstairs. That one I don't pick at with my like thingy. Like fun dip. I don't fun dip it. However, I do fun dip sour watermelon for focus. And strawberry watermelon for hydration. So if anyone wants fun dip, this is the way. It's good. 10% off code Lamsauce. Lamsauce, sorry. I'm used to saying Lamsauce. The duck legs feeling happy. Ay! W happy. Not fun dip? It's good as fun dip! Can Advance make a fun dip variation for me? Like the sugar stick, and then just like dip it in Advanced GG vitamin powder. Hey, no one else is doing it. I don't see G Fuel doing it. I don't see G Fuel promoting it as like fun dip. I don't see anyone promoting their product like that. This is the first. Advanced GG has fun dip capabilities via me. Today, you were 2 years old finding out you can't use Versus Seeker on Victory Road. What? That's crazy. What the heck? Damn, one time. You knocked out their Pokemon, they can't get out. They're afraid to move. They feel like if they go to a Pokemon Center, they're gonna get beat up by another trainer. Just like, oh, you're out of Pokemon? Then my Pokemon will fight you, the trainer. And then they're just like knocked out on the cave floor. They're afraid to move. They just have to stand there for the rest of their life. Someone's gotta deliver some potions. Well, when dealing with caffeinated powder, probably not advisable. Oh, the caffeinated one? Yeah, don't do that. But the hydration one, you can. It's fun. Caffeine? No, 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 no. That's too much. That's too much. ADVANCEDGG hydration powder, though, as fun dip? Why are there so many Cubone now? Where are these coming from? Anyway, 10% off code Lamsauce at advanced. Hitmonchan? Whoa, Hitmonchan's cool. You're gonna be in Oak's lab forever? No, 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 you'll be free eventually. Statistically, you will be free eventually. I hope that eventually is soon, though. Best of luck. I hope he gives you a shiny starter soon. My tech for shiny hunting is just mashing the A button. I think some people like delay to get the frame, but if I mash the A button, then odds are I'm mashing on the same exact frame, and it's eventually gonna be that frame of a shiny, right? Why are there so many Cubone? Dude, imagine a shiny Cubone? Wait, that would go so hard. I think that would take Butterfree's spot. Approaching the Elite Four. I don't think it, like, is the same thing as Butterfree, but we could probably bring it to the Elite Four. I think Butterfree... wouldn't do that well. Ooh, dude, Snorlax versus Agatha, though? That's gonna go hard. Shadow Ball? NPC should have a chance of a shiny Pokemon. That would be pretty fun. But it also is a little painful. As someone who has seen a few shiny Pokemon in Pokérogue and it's a trainer's Pokemon, I'm like... man. Like, the opponent had literally a shiny Auron. That was the first trainer Pokemon I saw. I was pissed. I was not pissed. I was just like, man. Sometimes I say I'm pissed, but like, I think about the context, I'm like, I'm actually not mad. Why do I say that? I have to clarify. I just say pissed as like a funny, like a silly thing. But I'm not like actually mad. Were you hunting or training? We're training right now. Eevee training. Agatha has mostly poison. True, there aren't that many ghost types this early on. She markets herself as like the ghost trainer though. It's false marketing. How you doing, Snorlax? Hope you're doing well. Who said humans can't battle? Ash does it all the time. Doesn't he like die half the time though? Like he gets his... He gets beat up. He gets whooped, to say the least. And sometimes dies. Yeah, a ton of work today for your script. Ooh, let's go! Nice! W. It sounds like potentially you're on chill time right now, or you're gonna jump back into it later. Because if you got a lot of work done, how long will it take for you to finish it, actually? I don't know what the script is either. I should probably ask that, too. Da 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 da. So close to the shiny Zard. Soon! Soon. Alright, chat. Once this Charizard hits level 40, we are ending stream. I know it's a short one. I think tomorrow can... maybe be longer? I won't promise it, but... yeah, it kind of depends on how much I get done tonight. Is that Langa video? Ah, I see. Oh, the Zao Shiny Professor Oak. Ooh, W. Oh, that's gonna go hard. That's gonna go so hard. Yeah, good luck. That is also a lot of shinies, so I think that will be long. It kind of depends on how you want to structure this script, but I can imagine it being like long or short too. It kind of depends. I need to finish my shiny living dex for ZA2 at some point. Living dex and no damage. Wait, chat. This is the last battle before we get it to evolve. Level 36! Charizard's evolving! Alright, the big boy. It looks so good! I know this has been on my thumbnail for so long, but it looks so good. It's just so clean, dude. Like, this is perfection as a Pokemon. Let's get a wing attack for now. I don't think I need Dig. Well, actually, Dig is better than Metal Claw. I'm gonna get rid of Metal Claw. Alright. Yeah. Goodbye, Metal Claw. I could have also gotten rid of Smokescreen, but I'd rather have it just in case. It's just so good. It's like the perfect shiny. It's like definitely an S tier one. I can see people being like tired of it though and then ranking it lower. Kind of like Shiny Gyarados. But other than that, it's freaking clean as hell. Oh, that looks so good! Yes! Wait, we gotta check the spread now. The stat spread. Alright, let's see. It looks so good, dude. Okay, attack is 77. Special attack is 98. Do you not have like that many speed EVs? I thought you did. I think we got a speed EV Charizard for the rest of it. Potentially? Oh, but the speed. Your speed EVs in the Meowth, Vulpix, Pidgey route. You can go there. Heal me up. Hugo, how you doing? Use Miss Evolution. All good, all good. Do I have an escape rope? I don't want to walk all the way down. It doesn't hurt. I might as well just speed up whatever's on the way too. Yeah, evolution just happened. It's sick though, dude. You get to see the moment after. You get to bask in its glory. You don't have to wait 260 hours like the rest of my which is good. Oh, Charles, I think you're on like big delay. Done training. We are gonna train for speed EVs. As soon as we hit level 40 on Charizard, I will end stream. But I think speed EVs will be nice because it's kind of on the slower end. It's like not bad, but I don't know, in case I need to outspeed something, because I have lost speed ties, like the Raticate versus Starmie. Apparently that was a speed tie last run. My fault, I'll mute up. What? Wait, what am I talking about? Rank of the Shinies. I have not done that, I think. I thought about it. Oh, I don't have cut for it. I thought about it, but I don't know. I just haven't I haven't done like a shiny tier list. I feel like the tier lists also are kind of depending on the generation, because 3D models are so different than 2D. Like 2D sprites. It looks so good! Alright, speed EVs. We'll get a few. Well, a good amount. Oh, freaking flash fire, my bad. It was just a turn that where nothing happened, that's funny. Ulysses, how you doing? Wait, Metal, did I say something? I don't know. Wait, why are you muting? I'm a little lost, sorry. I don't think that was directed at you, though. Whatever I said. Koga, good luck doing the same. Currently stuck on number 2, about 20 hours in. Think it's coming soon? Oh, you got it, you got it. You look at your script writing. Scripting's chill, dude. It's hard starting, but after that, it's like, it's nicer. It's chill, but I'm also so, like, hard on myself when I'm writing it. Because I feel like it's just, like, it's the main part of the script. I'm just like, ah. So I put a little pressure on that. Or the main part of the video is the script, is what I feel. So. Because it sets the structure and the story. So I get a little worried on that. Which is a me issue. The more practice I do, though, I think I'd probably get better at it. Oh wait. Oh no, not scripting. Oh, for Puka, I think you're just recording. Well, not recording, right? Oh, you're doing the Professor Oak challenge. Sorry. See, I feel like tired and a little out of it today, so I think it's just good to train. So I think if I went to Koga today, I would die. Like how I lost to Biscuit. Atlas, how you doing? Hello. Burn the cat. Your counters are so much faster here. But yeah, good luck with your shiny hunt then, Puka. Sorry, I totally misinterpreted the message off of the reply. Whoops. My bad, my bad. Wonder what lore they are going to introduce in a Weewa. Yeah, I am curious. Must be hard coming up with original stuff now. I feel like there's always some story they can formulate. Like, there's so many ideas out there. But I can see ideas like also getting like a little more narrow as you go along. We'll see though. We will see. From Meowth. We're just getting speed EVs. Currently currently hunting for a water type. Ooh, good luck, good luck. I hope you get your water type. Gaming, hello. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I will be ending stream soon-ish though, chat, I will say. Sooner than usual. It hasn't really been 2 hours yet, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a little out of it. We will run Koga. Maybe if we can train long enough tomorrow, 2 days from now. Or we can approach Koga tomorrow. It kind of depends. But, I don't think I'm in the headspace to battle Koga today. I think I would die like the Misty fight. So right now it's just big training. We are not hunting anything. The last 2 Pokemon we need are Slowbro and Articuno. I don't think we'll add anything else to the itinerary. Itinerary. Oh my gosh, I cannot say that word. Itinerary. Itinerary. Something like that. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing well. But yeah, it'll be short. We'll stop when we hit level 40 on Charizard. We did get Charizard though, which is W. Itinerary. Why does that sound wrong? I feel like that's how I said it, and then it sounded wrong, and I thought about the spelling. Is that- wait, were you saying how I said it the first time? Itinerary. Itinerary. This word's weird. L word. L word. No, L me, it's a skill issue. Hello, Avolpix. Ow. Itinerary. Itinerary. Wasn't making fun. Oh, no. I mean, I wouldn't mind people making fun, to be honest. I feel like I say words wrong like half the time. Because I've been saying itinerary as itinerary. I'm pretty sure. Should I take a linguistics class? That'd be fun. Whoops, sorry. Chad, do we have the jammies emote? I actually don't know. I think it would be on Twitch though. Well, maybe YouTube has BTTV jammies? It's trying to sound like ooh-ee-ah-ee. Whoops. My bad. I think the speed is awesome. But I need something faster. I need to level up a bit quicker, I feel. But the speed EVs on a slow XP crawl are not bad. I'm just trying to think of it objectively. Hold on. Because I feel like we may be spending more time getting these EVs, but it'll be better long term. I just feel like if there's a speed Pokemon, like a speed Eevee Pokemon that's a higher level, I can maybe rack up some more Eevees from them. Charizard on the red version? Charizard is freaking awesome. I feel like all three Kanto starters are really good. But Charizard is definitely like Game Freak's favorite, or the Pokemon Company's favorite. Clendy, how you doing? Wait, I want to go back on the Italian food topic. Do you guys have a favorite Italian food? I think I've only had spaghetti. I feel like fettuccine would be good, but I've only had like the instant frozen meals. I kind of... I do want to try that, though. Like the actual legit stuff. I'm gonna give you a blue version, but then you saw him in front and said you gotta have him. Oh man, love at first sight, W. W. Oh, good luck, Lauren. Good luck, good luck. You're still under odds, though. You got it. Eevee coming soon. I was going to say Doduo, but they give attack. Yeah. They do give attack. I don't know. I feel like later game, it's less so speed, more so bulk or attack. Or bulk or damage. Not like physical attack, but like just damage in general. Honestly, it mostly is physical attack, though, if I think about it. Huh. Favorite Italian food is broccolini. I am afraid to try that. Oh yeah, pizza. Pizza's good. Dude, having a starter as a dragon type would be so cool. Like if Gekwa turns into a part dragon in Wiwa, that'd be so cool. Because it hasn't really been done. Like they've added other forms of the Pokemon to give them dragon and stuff, but it's never been on a Pokemon straight up, right? Like a starter, sorry. Am I tripping? Yeah. A place by you does a Kaliza, half calzone, half pizza. Wait, how does that look? Isn't a calzone like already a wrapped pizza? Like how they got that working? I'm still gonna pick Pombon, even if Gek was a dragon type, I think. I mean, I don't think they're gonna announce the final evolutions until, like, the game's out. Because they do like that being a surprise. I think they did that for Scarlet Violet, right? Did they do that for Sword Shield? Like, hiding the final evolutions until people played it? I feel like they used to showcase the starter evolutions and their final form, but I can't remember. I don't think I've ever had a calzone. I've been curious, but I've never had one, I think. Oh, no, I have had it one time. I don't remember where I got it from, but it was kind of mid. It could have been the restaurant, though. I think it was just a chain restaurant, to be honest, like maybe a Domino's. If I go to a maybe fancier place, I think that could hit. They hit the starters before? Oh, wow. Huh. For some reason, I feel like I saw I feel like I remember Torterra, Empoleon, and Infernape being early, but it's been so long, I can't remember. Kind of just blends together. And I was like, what, 8? Ew! It was like 20 years ago. Almost. Pizza Hut calzones? I've never bought from Pizza Hut. But apparently I missed their prime and they have felled it off. According to what I've heard. Ba 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 ba. The Charizard looks awesome. What? Is there anything else that still needs to evolve? I think it's just Dragonair now, right? We got Dragonair, and then when we get Slowpoke, that evolves too. We just got 2 evolutions left. Oops, sorry. That meant to be just uppies. Flamethrower. You hate Pizza Hut? Damn! Oh, good thing I've never bought from them. I have moments where I'm like, man, I love Domino's. And moments where I get food from Domino's, I'm like, this isn't as good as the other times. I mean, it's a chain, so it's gonna be hit or miss. Pizza Hut's just nasty. Ew! Yuck. You had to run away from a shiny Mankey earlier, didn't want to destroy your Charmander chain. Oh no! Dang. No, that's fair though. Congrats on finding a shiny. And good luck on your Charmander chain. Pizza Hut in the 90s combined with Blockbuster Weekend rentals were goated. I was alive in the 90s, just not conscious. I had like no awareness up until like 2001, maybe? I'm gonna say 2002 though. Blockbuster? I wish I was around for Blockbuster. I feel like maybe I would have been like, oh, let's watch a movie, you know? And it was convenient because the store was there. Nowadays, everything's digital, it's more streamlined and incredibly on demand. Like, I don't think you get more on demand than like internet instant, you know? I think the only thing that's keeping things from being super on demand is the fact that there are so many subscription services and they split things across different services. I forgot what show it was, but it was like multiple seasons split on different... I mean, there are multiple shows that do this, but it was pretty bad with this one show. It was just like one season on Amazon Prime, another season on Peacock, another season on Netflix, another season on this. Like, it was just, none of them had the entirety of it. You just had like a random season. Now you have to get pizza? Yippee! When you were in Oregon, you unironically rented a DVD from a movie rental place and it was kinda awesome. I think there are still some movie rental places, but they're just, they have to do other things and not just rely on Blockbuster. Movies. They can't just have movies. I think they have to rent other things too. Or like sell other things. Think physical media is to play these days? I think physical media is overall better. I'm on the side that physical media is much better in case something goes wrong with your internet or something. Or your technology has like a little hiccup. Or if the service itself has a hiccup. I think DVDs are awesome because I've only seen like maybe like 20 movies in my life. I don't know. No, it's definitely under 100, but it's maybe it's maybe like in the 80s range, to be honest. I feel like with that many movies, I can just rewatch a few of them, the ones that I enjoyed, and just enjoy those ones, rather than paying for subscription services and watching a movie one time for multiple months. Ooh, trading or shining at the Gassy. I don't know if you're delayed, because I'm not at the Gassy area anymore. If Arca is caught up, we are training right now. But they might be delayed on the live. Based off of context clues. Music! I've seen a few video stores. I think they still have like VHS and DVDs and stuff, which is pretty cool. I mean, what is the next thing? Like, how do you go further than online streaming if you want something more like on demand? So I'm kind of just switching topics a little bit, but yeah, I do like physical media a lot. I don't know if we'll go back to physical media anytime soon. I think it's likely a shift a certain direction. I feel like there could be some pushback towards digital media again. For like pushback to companies for physical media, but I don't know how soon that'll be. Trek, thank you. Appreciate the compliment. The actors come to your house. I don't think that's very on demand, but that's like primo. That's like a primo experience. They get delivered to your front door and perform outside your house for you and your neighbors. They get dropped off via a Waymo, and then they perform for you, and then they go down the street, and then act for the next movie rental. That'd be so funny. Slowpoke, Slowpoke. I'm a little worried about the Slowpoke grinding because while hunting, because I feel like if we're gonna go Slowpoke before Sabrina, that's gonna be a level issue for sure. So I think hunting there would be better? I don't know though. Live performance movie rental sounds fun. That does sound fire. Dude, we can bring theater back. We could bring theater back. If we have people just go to people's houses and perform a show. Wait, these are what clowns, that's what clowns do. But there's more story. I feel like that's a dying craft. People going over to houses for live entertainment. I feel like that's not a thing anymore. I mean, it's still around, but it's just not as popular of a thing. I don't know. I don't think I really grew up in a neighborhood where people held, like, big birthday parties for their kids. Like, they celebrated their kids for their birthdays, but what I see on media is just, like, trampolines, a pool, like a piñata. And the ones I've seen, I'm like, here is meal, here are some toys, and we're, like, in the backyard. Not backyard, because we're like in a public park. Yeah. I guess it depends on how you can afford a birthday party too, huh? Yeah. Live entertainment though, I just feel like are like parties and stuff. Are you grinding Eevees? So grind some Eevees for my Eevee so the Eevees on your Eevee make a stronger Eevee from the Eevees. Oh, thank you! Thank you for grinding Eevees for my Eevee so that my Eevees can go hard for my Eevees overall and max out my Eevees. Eevee. Dude, I have never seen someone like make balloon animals. I think that's a lost craft. We need to bring that back. Chat, we're gonna learn how to make balloon animals together. And then bring back fairs. Oh, this is also a thing. I think farmers markets are, like, not thriving as much anymore. Because where I grew up, they had a farmers market. Like, weekly. Maybe bi-weekly, I can't remember. But now, apparently, now they have farmers market, like, twice a year. Which is, like... It's so different now. I feel like people aren't pondering around to see what they got at farmers markets. Yeah, it's definitely like an online convenience thing. I mean, people are at home more often because they... I don't know, it could be partially because there's less to do outside. I think there was stuff to do, but it's like, you know, people for a time preferred it, and then things died, and now there's physically less to do. And then pandemic happened, so people were kind of used to staying at home. I am also guilty of that. So now people are, I don't know, outside activities are just not as common with the scope of how society is operating right now. Because digital was incredibly good for pandemic. Being able to order. And like, I think restaurants had to thrive off of food deliveries if they were. Oh my gosh, I flamethrowed a full pics. I knew that would happen. If I was conscious of it. Why did I do that? Alright, chat. One more level, then we're gonna end stream. And we'll continue training tomorrow. Don't know how long. I want to make sure that we are... My brain is mentally capable of battling Koga, because right now I don't think I could do it today. Yo! Rat boy on rat lunch? Yo! What's your rat lunch right now? You got some cheese and crackers? Some charcuterie? Queenie, hello! Black Friday? Oh, yeah. Black Friday is nicer because people won't be as... I mean, people are still feral in person, but I think there's less... There are less incidences. So that is also a good fix. However, the convenience of Black Friday, digital like Cyber Monday, can be a little dangerous for the wallet. Ending stream. One more level until we end stream. We're not ending yet. But soon. I'm just gonna like a level heads up. When we hit level 40, chat, we will end. For Charizard. But tomorrow should be... We should be able to level up more of our Pokemon, I think. But yeah, we're getting speed EVs here. Yes, we're gonna get some more special attack at some point. I mean, wait, let me check my speed right now. It's pretty good. Speed EVs, like, dude, EVs actually rack up. Like, oh my gosh. Whoops, sorry. I don't think I need too much speed, but it's nice to have. I'm just, I don't know, after the Eradicate Misty speed tie, I was looking at the footage for my first run, and I was like, looking back like, oh, what could I have done better? And apparently, when my Eradicate was out against Misty, it had moved first turn, and then the second turn, Misty beat me. And I was like... I think when that happened, I was like, why did I think I was gonna move first? I did move first the first turn. I just couldn't remember. But yeah, that was unfortunate. It was a 50-50. Does this game have Matcha Brace? I remember it having it, but I don't remember how I get it. I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff is post-game, but I might be tripping. If the speed tie of Pokemon are the same, the game randomly decides who attacks first. Yes, that's what I meant by speed tie. Like, my Eradicate moved first, then Starmie moved first. I understood it was a speed tie. I just kind of forgot that I had moved first, and then when it happened, I was like, why did I think my Eradicate would move first? And then looking at the footage, I was like, oh, it's a speed tie. So I have to put that in the script. Do you split your audios when you record? Do you learn how to do that? Yes, I do split my audios. I learned how to do it. It was a little weird to figure it out, but I've had that for a couple years now. Yeah, I understand the speed tie thing. I was just explaining my thought process as to what happened in the moment. I understood it was a speed tie. to make that clear. I just had not paid attention. Like, I think subconsciously I realized I moved first, and then when I did not outspeed the Starmie, I was a little confused in the moment. And I look back at it, I'm like, okay, that's a speed tie. Yeah, Snorlax quick. Yeah, Snorlax was pretty quick. Yeah, Black Friday has a lot of incidences for sure. Like, it's been an incident thing for years, and there just has never been a way to work around it. Or, like, avoid it. Because people, like, go insane for cheaper prices. Which is fair. I mean, like, it's like a survival fighter flight mode, and a lot of people were fighting. Like, people really wanted it. Alright, chat. Once I end, what are you doing the rest of the day? What are your plans? I'm probably gonna eat some soup and then do some work. Strangle Oak till he gives you a shiny Charmander. Good luck, good luck. I hope you strangle him soon. And get the shiny. I hope you get both. Best of both worlds right there. We're out here coconutting they malls. Trying to speedrun Emerald so you can hunt Teddy Ursa late Safari Week. Ooh. Hey, wait, that's gonna hit though. Teddy Ursa's a freaking good shiny. Hope you get it. Good luck, good luck. I think you'll- wait, how far are you in Emerald? I think you could finish it in a day. Maybe 2 days. Your plans cleaning your basement apartment. You hate cleaning? Oh, no, that's fair. Basements, too. In California, we don't have basements because we have, earthquakes. So, whenever I hear basements, it's... I can't imagine basements. Like, some people have underground floors, but they're not really basements in California. I've never been in one. Chat, will you let me in your basement? You literally just read the file. Oh. You can finish it in a day. I'm a believer. Ba-da-bow. Yeah, Teddy Ursa coming soon. That's why you don't have basements? Yeah, it's mostly the earthquake thing, because it's a hazard. Level up your Pokemon, level Route 16. I'm going for Eevees right now. Like, we're gonna fight the bikers as well at some point, because we're still heading down to Fuchsia. But I think right now Eevees are better. Like, it would be faster, but I think the attack, or sorry, the stat boost overall will provide more longevity. But, appreciate the suggestion. In Nebraska, we use basements to combat the tornadoes. Oh, that seems like a thing too. Like, it seems like basements are a hazard for California because of the earthquakes, but for tornadoes, it seems like it would be a better solution for you guys. How often do you guys get tornadoes? Your grandma had a basement, it was the coolest room in the house? Ooh. Wait, coolest? Like physically? Like temperature-wise? Or like cool? I guess both are adjectives. Okay. Cool as in frozen? Or cool as in... Tornadoes don't check basements because they're scared of basements. No, that sounds right. In the Midwest, tornadoes are pretty frequent. Your high school got doo-doo by one. Damn! Oh, that sucks. I feel like I could not live in the Midwest. That sounds terrifying. Alright, level 40! I think that's a good place to stop. I know that today was pretty short, just like a short 2-hour stream, but it's still something while we chip away at leveling up our Pokemon. Let's see how the team looks right now. Level 40 Charizard. Level 40 Jolteon. I think... yeah, you're gonna hit level 40. Boosted speed Snorlax is crazy. Look at the speed stat, it's so bad. And special defense though, oh my gosh. Dude, that attack is so good. Alright, you! Special attack 114, the EVs are working. The EVs, you can see where they're thriving. It's 114 in speed. Why is special defense so high? Oh, that's just how the Pokemon is. Butterfree, we gotta get you some more special attack. You're gonna have to do what you can against Koga. And then you, I really don't know what to do with you. Like, your water type moves are so bad, dude. Look at that special attack stat. 43? We're gonna probably give Gyarados Surf, too. You, what even is this? Attack 84, special attack 50? We can try, we can give it some special attack EVs too, but I don't know, we beat up so many Paras that I feel like it's just not wanting more EVs at this point. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging. I'm probably just gonna end, probably no raid, just a quick end. But yeah, I will be live again tomorrow. I don't know how long it will be. It'll probably be short. But we'll definitely approach Koga within the week. Congrats on life. You got it? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dang. Wait, I'm learning about, like, natural disasters from chat, too. We gotta talk more about this next time. I'm actually so curious. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Take care. I'm gonna end it on Charizard. Yippee!